If you enjoy local content like this,
please like,
comment,
and share.
It'll really help us out if you do.
Please like, comment, and share.
Good afternoon. Welcome into the very best day of your life. So happy and honored to be sharing the afternoon with you. We're at Frederick All-Cloth Car Wash on Route 40 West at the Golden Mile, Willowdale Drive. And once again, Joe Parsley has taken time out of his life and out of his wallet to take care of the kids of Frederick County as we're doing a fundraiser for Frederick Adoptive and foster parents. And anything goes through this car wash today, Joe says all of the money goes to Frederick County Adopted and foster parents situation. Joe Parsley, thank you for being back with us. What you got for me, Frank?
Well, Tim, I have quite a special surprise guest for you on the phone.
All right, I can hardly wait, I'm sure.
He happens to be the governor of Maryland. His name is Larry Hogan.
Hey,
Governor
how are
Hogan, you are really there?
I'm really here. I'm really here. How are you guys?
Well, let me stand up. Good afternoon, Governor.
Well, hey, it's great to be on with you guys. I just wanted to call in and personally thank Joe and his wife for providing foster care for children in Frederick for so many years, and I wanted to thank WFMD for bringing more awareness to this important issue as well.
Well, coming from you, Governor, that doesn't get any better than that. Joe Parsons sitting right beside me with the headset on so he can hear you, and it's well-deserved. You know, Joe himself, Governor, has fostered over 40 children, I understand.
Yes, sir. It's been over 40 kids.
Unbelievable.
Well, Joe, I just really want to thank you for that, and also what a fantastic fundraiser you're holding today with your own business there, Frederick Car Wash, and I know that all the proceeds today are going to the Frederick County Adoptive and Foster Parent Association, which is fantastic.
And, Governor, we look forward to, we always, of course, we got your back. Or I have your back, anyhow, not Frank. But look forward to you coming up to us. If you ever get up in Frederick County, please stop by.
We'll absolutely. I look forward to it. Hey, I just want to say that we just declared May as Foster Care Month in Maryland. And I also wanted to I think my Cabinet Secretary Wendy Peters is there with you guys.
Yes, she is, right behind us.
Well, Wendy has a governor's citation to just recognize Joe and the Frederick Shell Car Wash for all the positive and lasting difference you've made in the lives of children and all your support for Frederick County Adoptive Foster Parent Association. So I'm sorry I can't be there personally, but you got, one of the top members of my team who's a Frederick County Cabinet Secretary, and I just wanted to call in and personally thank you and congratulate you and encourage anybody, if you're in Frederick or driving through Frederick, to stop by and come by the car wash and get that pollen off your car and support a great cause.
Wendy, you want to say something to the boss?
Yes, thank you, Governor. Right here with Joe, I just presented him your citation, and we appreciate your support.
Okay, Wendy, get your car wash.
It's in line to be done, sir.
In fact, before I let you go, Governor, we have all the Maryland State Police cars lined up here, and they say we're charging it to the state of Maryland. Will that be all right?
Yeah, tell them to send me the bill.
Okay.
Governor, thank
you, Governor Larry Hogan.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Frederick Shell on Route 40 on the Golden Mile. We've got Joe Parsley here, and he's got a great event going on today. Joe, tell us what we're doing today.
Today we're doing a fundraiser for the Frederick County Foster and Adoptive Parent Association. This is year 15. We've been doing this for 15. Personally, I've been a foster parent for like 20 years. We've had 40 some odd kids, and I just needed to find a way to give back to these people that give so much to the people of our county. So today we're in here donating all the money to the Frederick County Foster Parent Association. We've had some support from Taco Daddy downtown. We've had some support from Brewster's Ice Cream, from Il Forno Pizza. We have the Foster and Adoptive Parent Association here having a bake sale. WFMD's here. We have All Shred is up taking care of people's personal papers that need to be destroyed. We have the Bearcat here from the Sheriff's Office, and we're just here having a great time. It's a great day. Weather's beautiful, and we're here to try and help out the people that do such a great job taking care of the needy people here in Frederick County.
Excellent. So if you want to come by anytime. Route 40 Shell on the Golden Mile in Frederick. And Joe, do you support other organizations? I mean, you have a great organization here today, but I know you do this quite a bit.
Yeah, over the years, we've supported so many different organizations. Every weekend, we probably have something going on. But the foster care has been our big one. We've done things for so many different schools, so many different churches, so many different groups. We really have a good time. It's a great venue for people to try and come and raise money, and it's just a win-win for everybody. And we've done it for a long time. There's a couple people that have really helped me and promoted me in doing this over the years. One of them has been Debbie Williams. She has just been a godsend to me. Just really taught me that you really have to give. And another person that's really helped me with, figuring out how to give stuff away and help out with that has been Blaine Young, and he was very instrumental in me starting to do this with our gas station, 13, 14, 15 years ago. So I'd like to just mention them.
Yeah. So, Joe, tell us about your car wash. What's unique about it?
We have an all-cloth car wash. It's about a 90-foot long tunnel. We do pre-scrubs before the cars go in the car wash, and there's not very many car washes around that can get the whole thing clean without having some extra touch done to it. We do that. We also now, for the last 4 years, have been a full-serve car wash, too. We offer a very thorough, clean, interior, outside clean. It's not a fluff and go. It is a really good job. People are really happy with it. It takes about 20-25 minutes for them to get the inside done. And it's just a very good clean. Save 20 cents a gallon off when you buy gasoline and when you purchase a car wash, and great Shell top-tier gasoline. And that's pretty much how the car wash works.
Excellent. I know a lot of people love this car wash. They come back. Do you have any type of special membership that they can purchase?
Yes, we do. On the car wash, we have a monthly membership club, which is a tremendous deal. If you come in 2 times a month, you need to be a member of the monthly club. It's less than 2 car washes a month, and it's just a tremendous savings. We have a lot of people that have elected to sign up for that. We have a 5 cents a gallon off for everybody on gasoline every day with our Shell Fuel Rewards Network card, plus a bunch of other. We have a Wednesday Premium Day, 20 cents off. We have a Thursday, 5 cents off gas all day. And we have 10 cents off on diesel fuel on Monday. So there's always some way to save here at Frederick Shell Car Wash.
And Joe, how long have you been in business?
I've been at this location since October 1984. Seen a lot of changes out here on Frederick. Watched the Golden Mile kind of hit its prime, and I must say it's been a little bit rough here the last few years, having the mall close up and some of the stores go away. It's really I'm really excited to see the enterprise zone that was just laid out for the area out here. Hopefully we can get some work going on between the county and the city to try and really promote this side of town and make it come back to life again.
Excellent. And I know you were in Annapolis a lot when they proposed raising the gas tax. Tell me a little bit about that.
So the gasoline tax, an issue we had with the gas tax was the money from that tax was being pulled out by the last administration, and they were using it and putting it into the general fund instead of having it pay for roads and bridges. And I didn't think that was appropriate. But in the process of raising the tax, that was one thing. But then they decided to put an indexing on the gasoline tax increase. And I just think that's a very cowardly way out of having to raise taxes. If you're going to raise taxes, at least have the courage to be able to friggin' vote on it and raise the taxes instead of having an index. So that's what we were down there lobbying for when that happened a number of years ago.
Excellent. So you're not in favor of taxes automatically going up without the public knowing how our politicians are voting?
I think if we're going to have a tax increase, it needs to be voted on, and people need to be aware of it, and they need to know where their legislators stand on increasing taxes every time. I think it's a cheap way out just to sit there and just let things go up automatically.
Excellent. So you went down there to Annapolis. You started, talking about how things shouldn't be increased automatically, how taxes should not go up without the public knowing there's a vote. And that has got you a little bit politically active. So tell us what you're doing now since those days lobbying in Annapolis.
Well, I've been down there lobbying for many different times against the minimum wage hikes because of how it affects small businesses like mine and other small businesses here in town. And enough of that has finally got me to the point where I decided I really need to get involved politically, and I've decided to throw my hat into the ring for county council in District 3 here in Frederick County, and I'm excited to say that it's been a real experience so far. I've been to a lot of the different meetings that they've had down at the county office, and I must say there's a lot of great people here. They have different ideas about how the county ought to be run. I, for one, think we need to make sure that we keep our taxes low. We protect our property rights of individuals, and one big thing for me is, really trying to make sure that this side of town is safe. And I'd like to see some more cooperation between the sheriff's office and the city police to try and really saturate this side of town to take care of, the crime issues, the gang issues. Those are some of the things I think I'll be really fighting for.
Excellent. Well, your place looks great. We're out here for a good cause today. Anything else you want to tell people before we sign off?
We're going to be out here doing car washes today till 6 o'clock to benefit the Frederick County Foster and Adoptive Parent Association. They are a great bunch of people. There is a definite need for more foster parents. If you'd like to learn a little bit more about it, please stop out here and see some of the people that are over the bake sale table. And if you're interested in possibly becoming a foster parent, there's a definite need. So we would definitely appreciate you coming out, spending some money, making a donation, and enjoying this beautiful day. And thank everybody for being here in Frederick. And so many of the people just come into this location all the time and help. Frederick County has just been a great location for us, and we feel so blessed to be here.
Excellent. And you have 40 foster kids yourself, so if people have questions about it, and they see you out here wandering around while they're filling up their tank or getting a car wash, can they ask you?
Absolutely, they can ask me. And my wife Gloria is here right now. And again, we would not have been able to do all the foster care that we did without my wife's support, because she was the main thrust in us doing that. And she's just been a tremendous resource to the county for foster parenting, teaching classes also. And she's here, so stop in and see Gloria also.
Excellent. Here we are at Frederick's All-Cloth Car Wash, Frederick Shell, located on Route 40 in the Golden Mile. Come on out and see us. We're here every day. Thank you.
Yes, for Frederick Shell Car Wash, the website is www.frederickshellcarwash.com, and the email address is frederickshellcarwash@gmail.com. So contact us, check out our website, stop in, see what we can do to keep your car clean.
All right, we're here at Frederick Shell on Route 40. We got a great event going on today. Gloria, tell us what's going on here.
We're holding the 15th annual fundraiser for the Frederick County Adoptive and Foster Parent Association. We're raising funds for them, for the families who care for children in foster care, the special needs and vulnerable children in Frederick County.
Excellent. And you're a foster parent yourself. Is that true?
Well, we were foster parents for 25-ish years. We closed our home a couple years ago. We don't have any space available because currently we have full occupancy at home with all of our kids living there. So,
yeah. So how many children have you had in your family in the past?
I think we had 40 children over the 25 years that we did foster care, a total of 40 something. We kind of stopped counting.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, you've been a huge supporter of the organization, and thank you for helping so many children. Who are your sponsors here helping out today?
Well, we have Inforno Pizza. I'm not sure who everybody is. That maybe Joe can answer that question, who all is contributing to the fundraiser today.
Okay. Excellent. Well, thank you for your time. And we have some folks behind us. Why don't you come on out and introduce yourself?
I'm Hannah, and I am a foster parent.
Excellent. And is this your first time being a foster parent?
It is. I had children with me for 18 months.
Excellent. And how old are they?
8, 9, and 4.
And how did you get involved?
I feel as if I want to be able to give the children a safe place to be.
Excellent. Well, thank you for what you do.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Come on up. And tell us who you are.
My name is Barbara, and I'm a foster parent.
Excellent. Barbara, and how many foster children have you hosted?
Just 2.
Just 2? 2's a lot.
Oh, I've had 2 long-term placements. I had one for about a year and a half, and then the little boy I have now I've had for almost 2 years.
Excellent. And how old were your children when you started?
The foster children? One was 6, and this little guy will be 2 in a couple weeks.
Excellent. And how did you get involved?
My granddad was adopted as a kid, so I was always interested in fostering and adopting, and it just sort of worked out that I ended up getting my kids this way.
Excellent. And what would you say if there are folks out there watching that are thinking about it but haven't made the move to adopt or host a foster child?
You're not necessarily tied in just by asking. We do information sessions. You can attend a meeting, check out the website, contact DSS, and just ask any questions you want. Ask anyone who's a foster parent. So if you're curious at all, I do recommend just look into it, ask about it, and we can answer any questions you have.
And what is DSS?
Oh, I'm sorry, Department of Social Services.
Excellent. Well, thank you for what you do. Thank you for being here today. Thank you so much. And who do we have behind us?
Hi, I'm Lindsay. Lindsay, yeah. Hi, Lindsay.
Excellent. And Lindsay, what are you doing here today?
So I'm another foster mom of the just volunteering, helping out, trying to raise some money, I guess, and give information.
Excellent. And is this your first time being a foster parent?
It is. My husband and I have been only certified for about, about 2 months, so we're pretty new to the foster world.
Excellent. And how did you find out about becoming a foster parent?
I think we were both just feeling like we should be serving in our community, and so I just looked up online about the Department of Social Services. I knew there's private and public foster care, and we just felt like we needed to be in our community, and there's a big need. So I think I emailed and called and did all the things.
And was the process difficult?
It's not difficult. I think they strive to make it really attainable. So there's meetings, information meetings once a month. We went to one of those just to get a little bit of information. And I think the more information we got, the more fear was dispelled. There's a lot of unknowns. I don't think foster care's people know a lot about it. And so those information meetings are great. And then we did some training, and there's more after that. But it's not difficult. They are amazing people at Department of Social Services. Anyway, so it's a really cool community, family to be a part of.
Excellent. And what would you tell people who are thinking about becoming a foster parent but haven't quite made that decision?
Yeah, I think if you're thinking about it, you should just do it. Like I said, the information meetings are a great first step. I think fear is a big factor. There's a lot of questions. We have our own little kids, our own bio kids, biological children. You know, we wonder what it'll be like for them. What does it actually look like in real life? And going to these information meetings, I feel the more information you get, the more you realize, okay, wait, I think we can do this. And I feel like if my husband and I can do it, anybody can do it.
So you've only been a foster parent a short time. Mm-hmm. And how have you enjoyed it? How have the kids integrated into your family?
Right. So we have had what's called respite care. We've done that twice. So that's when these kids have a foster home, but for whatever reason they need, like we had one girl for 14 days because they went out of town or had an emergency or whatever the case may be for a respite care being needed. And the little 5-year-old girl came in, and it was amazing. Like, having our own small children, she just came in and played with them, and just having our own little kids was just an amazing blessing for not only the little girl who came in, but my biological children. And then later we did a respite care for a sibling group, a little boy and a little girl, and it was the same thing where just having these little kids in our home that are our own, and these new ones, it's just been such an amazing blessing, and my kids have been stretched and grown in these really beautiful ways.
Excellent. Well, thank you for all you do in our community. Thanks for being out here today. And if you're heading around town in your car today, stop by Route 40, the Golden Mile at Frederick Shell, and the all-cloth car wash and gas station. Hope to see you here. Thank you. Sure. And tell us who you are. What's your name?
I'm Jennifer Long, and I work for the Department of Social Services and the Foster Home and Adoptions Unit.
Excellent. Tell us what it's like to work with all these special people that want to adopt a child or take in a foster child.
It's absolutely amazing. We always say, everybody always says to the social workers, it's a really hard job, and we all say it's the foster parents that have the toughest job of all. They are with these kids 24/7. They're juggling appointments. They're dealing with these kids' behaviors and traumas, and obviously just regular developmental kid stuff. And we have an incredibly special group of folks that work on our team, so we're really fortunate.
Excellent. So if someone wants to become a foster parent, what do they need to do?
There's a long process that they need to go through. Obviously, we need to make sure that the homes that we're placing children in are going to be really safe. These kids have been through a lot already. So if they're interested in learning more about the program, we actually offer once a month information sessions at our agency. They're the first Wednesday of every month at 6:30 p.m. At DSS. And if people want to get more information, we have an agency Facebook page where we list the events so they can look and see the address and times for those meetings.
Okay, and what's the Facebook page?
Frederick County Department of Social Services.
Excellent. So that's where they can go and find out all the information about the meetings to prepare them to become a foster parent or to inquire about becoming a foster parent.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, for a lot of people, they're not in a position where they're able to do it right now, but just to learn other ways to support the kids and support the families doing the work. So there's a lot of ways that people can get involved, even if they're just not able to foster right at that point in time.
Excellent. So we've got a website, we've got a Facebook page. What's the phone number if they want to contact you via phone?
Sure. The phone number is 301-600-2466. And there's also an email address that goes straight to our social worker who does the recruiting and training. And that email is foster.careinfo@maryland.gov. And Maryland is all spelled out.
Oh, say that one more time for us.
foster.careinfo@maryland.gov.
Excellent. Thank you for all you do in our community.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So tell us your name.
My name's Scott Beach.
Scott Beach. And are you a foster parent?
I am a foster parent. I have 2 kids currently.
Excellent. And how old are your foster children?
They are 5 and 8.
5 and 8. Great. So what made you decide to become a foster parent?
My wife and I have always had a love of children, and we have 2 of our own. They're teenagers. They're getting older, and instead of starting over with our own children biologically, we figured we wanted to go help some other kids out and get involved.
Excellent. So what would you tell folks who are thinking about being a foster parent but who haven't quite made the jump yet?
I would just say to not be scared. These kids aren't monsters. They're good kids. They've been taught the wrong thing sometimes. They've had a bad deal given to them, but they're good kids, and with love and attention, they'll be normal kids.
Excellent. So people might be afraid that if they have kids, they might be afraid, the foster kids won't fit in. What would you like to tell people about that?
Really, the best part about the kids that we have and my own kids is that they've bonded almost like their own brothers and sisters, and they're helping out and they enjoy it, and they're getting a lot of life skills out of having the kids in the home with them.
Excellent. So if you had to go back and do it all over again, would you become a foster parent again?
I would do it, and I would do it sooner.
Excellent. Thank you so much for being here today, and thank you for what you do for our community. We're here at Frederick Shell Car Wash on Route 40 on the Golden Mile, and who do we have here?
Melissa Parsley.
Melissa, what do you do here?
I run the place.
Excellent. Excellent. And tell us about the car wash.
It's an all-cloth car wash. We're doing a lot of interior and exterior options on top of just going through the tunnel. We do have some club membership options, which are a great way to save some money and try and keep your car clean. So right now we're doing a fundraiser, trying to raise money for the community. Got to give back to the people that help us.
Excellent. And you have a ton of people that come here all the time. They just love you. What do you want to say to your customers?
I just want to thank all of you so much. You guys make us who we are. Without you, we wouldn't be here. So thanks.
Excellent. Thank you, Melissa. So one of the things people always ask, they always want to see the people behind the voice. And who I have here today, Frederick's world famous, Tim May.
Frank Mitchell.
Tim, so tell us about your show.
Well, we've been back on the radio. We started in 1989, 1990, and then took a hiatus after 93, and we came back about 5 years ago, or actually a little over 4 years ago now. And we do the drive time, 3 to 6, Monday through Friday. Quite an audience, quite a group, and we basically change audiences 3 times. Each hour is a different audience.
Oh, that's amazing. Really appreciate what you do for our community. And one of the things that impresses me is you really know a lot about the issues. And why is it that you know so much about the issues? What do you do when you're not on the radio from 3 to 6?
Well, I've been blessed. I have so many things I can do that I do. Actually, I have 4 occupations, but it keeps me in tune with the county. I pastor a church. I run a business for over 30 years. And I work at the Stauffer Funeral Home. So I'm out and about with the public. I'm the chaplain of the Sheriff's Department, the Fire Service chaplain, and the hospital. I work there. So I have a lot of time with the community. So that keeps me, well informed, I think. Yeah.
Excellent. I think you do a great job getting out there, and you're really informing the community. It's great to have you on the radio and telling all of Frederick what they need to know. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Billy. Anytime. And listen in, 930 WFMD.
Thank you, Tim.
If you enjoy local content like this, please like, comment, and share this video. If you own a local business, please join us.